Hello, Moondoggie here, and today, a friend of mine, he requested, I try this game out, Doki Doki Literature Club. I saw Jack played it, but I didn't watch it because, they said this game, you want to experience the whole thing for yourself. So, no spoilers for me, obviously. So, I'm gonna get right into it before people start spoiling it, and I'm gonna get upset, and it kills the hype, or not the hype, but the suspense, or whatever the game trying to offer. Now, disclaimer-wise, because I saw Jack do this as well, it did mention something about if you suffer from Great Depression, or if you suffer from a lot of other things, don't watch this video. So it's kind of a watch at your own risk, I suppose. So, without further delay, let's get into it. Oops. I'm thinking I can use my controller. I'm stupid. 1 second. Okay. Enter my name. Moondoggie. Okay. I was about to say, I don't like that name. Well, screw you. Skip autosave. What? Okay. Anyway. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. For you guys, I'm gonna try to do girl impressions. Shut up. Don't judge me. That girl's name is Sarori. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Yeah. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she wouldn't oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. I said waking up. But if she's going to chase me, if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sorry catch up to me. Oh, it's late again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, that's me. Shit, I was reading the names. I'm thinking it's all dialogue for her. You say that like it's like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Moondoggie. Well, I'm trying to be. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But did you wait for me after all? I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets become increasingly spected with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Moondoggie, have you decided on a club to join yet? Yeah, it's the Go Home and Play Video Games Club. You should not join it because it's like advanced members only. Like, I'm highly advanced. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Can you read? I'm just playing. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I didn't say nothing like that. See? Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along and with whatever she's going on about. That's not smart to do though. Listen to what people say because you're gonna be, yes, I will do that. And they're gonna be like, so you're gonna shoot yourself? Yes. Oh, okay, here you go. What's with the gun? You just say you're gonna shoot yourself. So worries like to worry a little bit too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. See, I just said that. I just said that, didn't I, guys? I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills for college, before college. Oh, I'm so worried. Your happiness is very important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. Another NEET. I probably should know what that is. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Yes, Mom. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll at least try a little? Yeah, I guess. I promise you that. Yay! Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. I'm surprised he didn't say over exaggerate. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. I said once. Damn it, can't read. Clubs. So boring. So Rory wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. Hello. So Rory must come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch up. I'll catch you coming out of classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. No, what, you come bother me? Well, that you come to my club. I don't want to. Sorry. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Aw, meanie. Sorry is the vice president of the literature club. I don't like literature. If you got an archery club, I would consider that. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she's only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Yeah. Since she was the first one, she shows interest after the one who proposes the club. She inherits the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told my club yesterday that I would bring a new member. Well, you done fricked yourself. That's your fault. You shouldn't have known. Don't make promises you can't keep. I don't. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Well, tell her to take her delicious cupcakes and take them home. I'm not going. See, I did the left word. Don't make promises you can't keep. Oh my god, I just said that. I should just make up stuff. Just reiterate everything. I can't tell you if Sorori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to plan all of this out. I'll let alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for cupcakes. You got me? That's it, just cupcakes. I never said I was joining. Yes, let's go. I just said I'm going for the cupcakes. She's not listening. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Bullshit on the left. I dejectedly followed Sorori across the school and up the stairs, and a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sorori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here. I told you, don't call me a new member. A glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sorori. Oh, this is her, okay. Sorori always said nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Aw, Moondoggie, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Yeah, that's me. I'm quiet right now. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a she's sore. With a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. The sacrifice. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. That's not always the case. The term is small people, not midgets. You'd be surprised. You'll walk up to a person and be like, "Wow, you're short. You must be like a freshman." No, I'm a senior. Whoa. You must have a lot of trouble going to the clubs while you got the freaking security guard just standing there looking like, "Oh, excuse me, little girl, you can't be here." I'm 24. What fake ID did you manage to get? Anyway, get off topic. She also is the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sorori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sorori said that quietly into my ear, then turned back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sorori and Natsuki. Well, nice to meet you both. Nice to meet you both. Hope you like that. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Isn't that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Moondoggie. Monika smiled sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were the first we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the more popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. To be frankly honest, out of all the 4 girls, I'm not interested. Maybe in Yuri, because, a smart, shy, really, down to earth, keep to herself type of girl. Those are the type of girls I usually go for. A girl who literally thinks she's all that in the bucket of chips, you're usually the one that has, issues on the inside. And what's also worst about that is, you kind of, hide that emotion, and then when it explodes, you look like you are a totally different person than I first thought. Anyway, get off topic, sorry. I want to get some distance in this. So having her smile at me was genuinely feels nice. A little. You too, Monika. Come sit down, Moondoggie. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls, I hope I didn't get some of the voices mixed up. I'm trying my best, everybody shut up. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sorori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sorori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabbed a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Saori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts up the foil of the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you could make such good baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
I got her voice like she talks really fast because, she's the energetic one. I'm trying to get like a cheery voice for Saori over here. But as for Monica, I'm trying to get her like an in-between average voice, like, the natural schoolgirl who's, professional yet really melancholy. And obviously, Yuri, she's very, professional, mature. So I'm gonna try my best.
It's delicious.
Saori talks with a mouthful and had already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but her notice sneaking a glance in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. Okay. I thought you technically did, Saori said.
Well, maybe. But they're not for you, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy your good book? A good book? Sorry. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Ooh. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. I believe in you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy the tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
I've never seen a boy before.
Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I'm trying to make... I got it. I'm gonna make Monica more English. Like she's straightforward. Like she sounds like an AB student, athletic and all that good stuff. Cool. So I'm trying to make her voice like very, very like she professionally talks clearly, while Saori is kind of oblivious, so it's like a little gap in when she talks. I'm gonna try to go with that. So she's ditzy and oblivious, even though that's kind of her personality background. But I'm really trying to get the character voice down. I was afraid to answer the question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Saori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Saori seems to really, really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure it's club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well,
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd be rather I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica, you really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Dad, I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Could you put...
Wait, what?
You could put it that way.
Not many people are very interested in putting all of their effort into starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You knew it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I feel like my voice is getting like deeper for each character. Not like deep, but I mean like the cheeky, girly deep. Like her voice is low, but quick. Anyway, such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they're all... Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Moondoggie, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I really don't have a good way to answer. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Nazuki heads perk up. It looked like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, I can change.
What am I saying? What have I done?
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. My favorite are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her feelings. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but obviously by the way her eyes light up and that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror books once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that.
But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't put it down. Surreal horror is often, I just got done learning what surreal was. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, which is what surreal is. If only for a brief moment.
I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually write down cute things before.
I mean, you usually write down about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! Give it back. Fine, fine. Your cakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are.
Saori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand over her shoulder.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think it's impressive. Why don't you share it? Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki avert her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open yourself to your reader before exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience, Yuri? Maybe. If you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share her feelings. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh shit, that was me. See, that's the problem, like, I get caught up reading and not looking at the name.
Oh, well, to read everyone's poem.
I wanted to read everyone's poem. Fuck. See, I did it again. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Then next time we meet, we are sharing with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I'm not a new member. I'm just here for the cupcakes. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Moondoggie? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one little problem.
And what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come out forth with what has been on my mind the entire time. I never said I was joining! Saori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Cause they all staring at me. Cause they're gonna murder me. That's why. All four girls staring back at me with dejected eyes. See?
But I'm sorry, I thought. Moondoggie.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when they're all like this? That's if I write if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
Saori wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me there for a moment.
If you really just came up for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official.
Welcome to the literature club. And thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone.
I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
Everyone remembers today's assignment.
Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looked over at me once more. Moondoggie, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah.
No. Can I really impress myself in front of these girls with such mediocre writing skills? I already feel dead. Dead inside. See, the anxiety is swelling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean the food.
I'm done playing. I'm gonna wear out my voice before I even get into this game.
Hey Moondoggie, since we're here, don't you want to walk home together?
That's right. Saori and I never walked home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs.
No!
Okay. Did it say? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Okay. Seeing that it wanted me to save here, I think it would be a wise decision to stop here. I did save, so everything's all good on that. So far so good, I guess. I mean, I kind of wish there was a little bit more diversity, you know, like, you know, you get to voice your opinion. They say you can date in this game, but stupidly enough, I don't think that's the case, considering the fact that you don't get much, from what I'm seeing so far, you don't get much of voice in the sense of like what you want to say, how you want to say it. So, other than that, we're gonna keep going with it. We're gonna see where this goes, and hope we all enjoy. I'm picturing in my head breaking these off every other save, but that's again that depends on how quick the chapter or how quick things go. So you know, just try to bear with me on this, because for one, this is a novel, and for two, y'all probably don't want me to read this for an hour straight. So you know, I'm just trying to make it less, how can I say it, boring, to be blunt, because like me, I don't like to read. So just to be frankly honest with you, it's like if I'm a read, I'm looking at it in the perspective of you guys. Like, I don't mind you reading, I don't mind watching you read, but you know, make the video shorter, because eventually you're gonna and you're gonna be looking at me like speed it up. So you know, I'm gonna try to pace this so it doesn't get like, oh my god. So bear with me. I hope you all stick with me. Like, I guess I'm kind of am looking forward to like the ending of this, just to see what the weirdness comes. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna be doing an update video on a few things, just to get y'all in tone about what's going on, and to clarify a few things. So thank you everybody for watching. Please leave a like, a sub, a comment below. And with that, I will see all of you when the next moon rises.